What's up, everybody? Brotrio here, and we're cutting it a little close here, but we decided to throw a Pokemon speculation video out there. Got the direct coming tomorrow, pretty early, so hopefully you watch it before then. If not, watch it after, see what we got right, see what we got wrong. It's going to be a fun time. Pokemon Directs are a huge deal, and with E3 coming, we got to start pumping out the speculation videos anyway. So, here we go. Pokemon speculation for June 5th, 2019.
Covering the leaks and rumors leading up to this, we're going to start with these because we don't know if they're true or if they're false, but they're kind of cool, so we're going to talk about them. The main one is saying that we're going to see form variants in the Galar region. Supposedly we're going to get 17. Most of them from Gen 2 and Gen 3. Mostly from Gen 2, shockingly enough. There's like 4, maybe 5 from Gen 3.
Yeah.
But, for example, like Noctowl is going to get an ice flying typing and change to like black and blue, which sounds amazing.
Awesome.
Houndour and Houndoom are going to change to dark ice because that's obviously what the regional variants always do, is add ice types to everything. And then other stuff is going to get, like, I think it was Spinarak and Aridos are going to get turned into bug ghosts, which is pretty cool because there's not too many of those.
That sounds awesome.
And just stuff like that. I'm all about it, honestly, because I love the Alolan forms, so other regional variants would be a, knock out of the park for me. And I think everybody else is kind of with me. Like, it's almost like kind of a cheap way to get around making new Pokemon, but in like the best possible way.
Yeah.
And I kind of like it because it breathes new life into old generations.
It's way better than evolving old ones. I hate that.
Yeah, because it's almost never good. Like, I don't care for it mainly. I mean, Miss Magius was kind of cool, but like Rhyperior, ugh.
No, bad.
Yeah. Tangrowth was bad to worse.
Tangle is bad.
But, anyways, us shitting on Tangle aside, moving on to the next thing we're gonna see is probably, and this is now moving towards our own speculations and everything, out of league territory, but probably gonna see, the middle evolutions of the starters. That's a pretty safe bet.
Yeah. And learn what their dual types are if they have them.
Yeah.
I'm still wanting that fire electric rabbit. Please. Please,
it's gonna be firefighting.
No firefighting, no fire steel. Give me that fire electric. I need it.
Yeah, I know I've been seeing a lot of rumors that Grookey is music based, and of all the mock-ups I've seen, I have not liked any of them. And
some of them look hilarious.
I don't really like. I wouldn't hate it, but I don't really want it. I mean, they would have to pull something like really cool looking.
What would his secondary type be if he's music?
I don't know. Exactly.
Normal?
That's what I was about to get to. It's like a lot of people also think his secondary typing is going to be fighting because he got a stick. So they're thinking he's going to be like, the Monkey King and just like have a staff.
Yeah, they already did that with Infernape though.
Oh, yeah.
True, but I don't know.
He didn't have a staff.
Yeah, having staff
would be the other side of the Monkey King. But yeah, Sun Wukong evolution would definitely be cool for a Grookey. I kind of don't want him to be grass fighting though. I really want him to be grass dark because there is not too many grass dark Pokemon. And plus that gives a better reason to make him look more savage and stuff. The more he gets evolved. Cool. So that makes him look cool, so I want that.
Yeah, I have no idea what I want for Sobble, but
my best guess is Ghost because he was invisible in the trailer.
Yeah,
Water Ghost, but
I just meant I have no idea what I want the second evolution to be. I've seen a few people's speculations, and pretty much like a bigger chameleon.
Is he gonna get sadder or happier as he goes?
His third evolution, he's just like constantly crying.
Yeah, poor thing. God, I could see him being the first. I think the first Mega Evolutions aside, for starters, getting the Dragon typing, because I mean he could be like a sea serpent type thing.
He
like the Leviathan.
He's Nessie.
Or Nessie, yeah. That's a good
think of that.
They're in the region based on it. So
that better be at least one of the legendaries is Nessie. The fossil Pokemon. It's gonna be Nessie.
Oh, yeah, it
could be.
Alright, it's pretty predictable here. We think we're going to get a look at the legendaries as well, the box legendaries. Yeah, they announce those ahead of time a lot, and Pokemon Company is pretty unpredictable when it comes to advertising and all that stuff. So
yeah, they really are.
I think it's a good time to learn the box legendaries, see what the box art's going to look like. I'm betting one has a sword and one has a shield.
Yeah.
That might be a story thing, but it seems pretty... a lot of people seem to think it's going to be wolves because of the emblem. I just think that's like a family crest kind of thing.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm thinking like a...
That would be kind of interesting,
one's like a dragon. But I don't want to live another legendary dragon.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. There's a lot of legendary dragons.
It's friggin' Europe. I mean,
yeah, there almost has to be like a traditional...
Maybe make it look like a dragon, but not give it the dragon type. Like, that could be the shield. He's like steel type, and the sword is like whatever, like electric or something that's focused on attack and not defense. I don't know. That's just but bottom line is, I just think we're gonna see the box legendaries in this next direct.
Yeah, and one thing that we might get the chance to look at is what the new gimmick's gonna be.
Yeah, they all have one.
I'm not quite sure what it will be.
Yeah.
I know I've heard...
There's no way of knowing what it would be.
I've heard some speculation I liked about armored forms.
Ooh, yeah? That
like maybe, I mean, of course, armored Mewtwo would probably be a safe bet in there.
That has to be.
But also, like, other things wearing, like, knight armor, basically.
Yeah, like a Blastoise and chainmail.
Yeah, like a
Like
Blastoise.
Oh, that's overkill.
I'm just imagining a Blastoise carrying a lance now.
I mean, while we're on that topic, I don't want any Gen 1 anything. We're oversaturated with Gen 1 stuff right now. And like they get most of the Mega Evolutions, they got all the Alolan forms, just let's move past Gen 1 with this new stuff.
Yeah, there's other Pokemon, there's other great Pokemon too. And
going back to the Galarian forms, if that's true and Gen 2's getting a whole lot of love, I'll be really happy.
Yeah. Because a lot of people just seem to like forget about Gen 2.
Yeah, I mean it only added like 50, I guess, but I don't know.
It added 100.
Oh, but damn, it did.
They were good ones.
They were really good. I love Gen 2. I'll be happy if Gen 2 gets a lot of love. That's all I need.
Yeah.
And Gen 1, you're great. I love you. But we need a break. It's just too much.
Yeah. Next thing I think we're going to see is probably a lot more story-based stuff in this direct, starting with one thing we will most likely start with in the direct and the game, which is the professor or professors of this Galar region. Because in the hometown, in the first trailer, you see one house and it's purple and like really iconic looking and it's all clean and stuff, and then in the distance by the lake you see another purple house in the same style, but it's all like run down and nasty looking. So maybe one professor's all kind of hoity-toity and rich, and one's kind of like cockney and kind of slumming it.
Yeah, that would be really interesting if it lets you choose like who you follow, basically.
That would
be especially if it leads into like different.
Oh yeah, like if you follow the money guy, you get more money.
Yeah, or if you follow the other guy, you get more XP or something weird.
Yeah,
I don't know. But a cool thought. I don't think it's going to happen. I think it would probably be both of them tag team it and teach you one thing. Like one might be more focused on studying Pokemon attacks, while the other is more focused on studying Pokemon defense.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's Sword and Shield, so of course something like that is going to be all throughout the game, I'm sure. But I really want to see the professors so I can know if I really am going to like them or not. And it always interests me I never really look up to see what it is and what they have done with it, but I always like seeing each professor's different like field of study.
Yeah.
It's always interesting to me that they, I mean, I know they're fictional, but that they devote their entire life to studying one aspect of Pokemon. I always like that.
And going in the opposite direction, I think we might see a little bit more on the new evil team. I'm assuming there's gonna be another like Team Rocket, Team Galactic, like clone type thing. I don't know what they would be in the Galar region.
Or what they're doing.
Yeah.
Like it'd be kind of cool if they're like street thugs, I guess.
Yeah, it'll probably
We already got that with Team Skull.
Yeah, we did get that.
It'll probably be tied to the legendary, like it always seems to be. But I don't know what they would be at this point, because we've had we've had everything from thugs to people that want to be gods and reshape the universe. So it's kind of it's kind of
like Daniel was saying. I'm sure it's going to be split. Like it could be a what
Team Magma, Team Aqua type
Magma.
thing. That's what I was about to say. Yeah,
like one's entirely focused on attack, and the other one is entirely defense.
I think the evil team is going to be focused on eliminating like all class, like they want to make no rich, no poor, everyone's the same. I wanted to kind of bring the like whose side are you really on thing back, like they had in Black and White. Because that guy had good intentions. He was just like, you shouldn't make these creatures fight. And it's like, that's kind of true, but this is a fun game, so shut up. But, yeah, that might be the thing, is like, if there were no rich and no poor, everyone would be happier. And I need this legendary Pokemon to make this come true. Maybe that could be what the evil team's up to.
I'm sure they're going to do it in an
awful
not
way,
good way.
Yeah.
Like they'll, wipe the earth clean and then start anew where there's no money or something weird like that.
But the last story beat that I think we're gonna really see, and not in any particular order, I think we're gonna get a look at the rival, and I hope he's mean.
Yeah. Make him a dick. Come on.
We need a mean rival.
At least kind of a jerk. Maybe not really like super mean, but give him a catchphrase.
Yeah, like smell you later.
But like a more
hurt every time.
A more European catchphrase. Like oi, governor! Every time he meets you and stuff.
I could see that. Like
he won't say that at all.
That's not the governor, but like he's a soccer thug. Like you just hear oi, and then he comes in
like
tries to fight you.
Blue was mean, but he was like also somewhat respectful when you beat him enough times. I think Silver was the worst of the worst the rivals have ever been, because he's
a straight up crook.
He's Giovanni's son, and he's like, oh, this Pokemon. I'm surprised that you ever see the same Pokemon twice from him, because it seems like when it loses, you go, I didn't throw it in the trash. But after that, everything seemed to get more friendly, and like,
and Sun and Moon had like the friendliest.
Oh my god,
Hal was horrible.
He's like, hey guy, I chose the one that you're strong against.
Yeah, like, God, Pokemon, come on. I know it's aimed at kids, but like, come on.
He's like the last fight with him. He's got 3 Pokemon. He's like, oh man, well I almost made it, didn't I? Woohoo! Damn it, Hal.
And he's like, oh, let me kill your Pokemon before and after this fight.
Yeah, before and after.
Here's some Malasada. I love it. Like, shut up, Hal.
Here's all my money. Hal is way too nice. I didn't want to fight Hal. He should have been like a Pokemon breeder or something. I didn't want to continue to pummel his Pokemon into the dirt. But he chose the one that you were strong against. No, rival. So you can't do that.
Yeah, make the rival at least kind of a dick, and have them pick the one that you're not strong against again. Like, God, that threw me off so much in Sun and Moon, and that's, God, I just want this game to be a little more difficult again.
Yeah.
Like, bring some of that back.
I was about to say that.
I don't know if it was ever more difficult or we were just kids and didn't know how to do it.
I swear, like.
But it sure seems like Red and Blue were way more difficult. Well, those weren't. Those games were kind of unbalanced messes when they first came out, but it just seems like, I don't know. Maybe it's just us being older and better at the games and knowing how to do the stuff, but it seems like so easy now.
But after that rant, we're going to go ahead and stop the video here, because there's not really much else we could speculate on, because we can honestly, well actually, we could speculate the world, but we're not going to put y'all through that. Gonna stop it here, keep it kind of short, kind of sweet. And hopefully we are right about all of these come tomorrow morning. But if not, great. If we are, great. I'm just excited about Pokemon, and I can't wait for Sword and Shield, especially tomorrow. Stay tuned for our reactions of that. I'm already really hyped for it. I know these two are too, and we will see y'all next time with more Pokemon Sword and Shield coverage.